Okay, hi everyone. So I'm back from a long pause that I had on my very short streaming career. Uh, I'll be changing my schedule. The previous schedule that I was using wasn't sustainable for me. It was way too early on the place I live. So yeah, I'm gonna be changing I'm gonna be changing the schedule. So we've got our friend on YouTube, our friend Bomb Barber. Thanks for being here, dude. Really appreciate that you're back here. How's everything going? I saw your comment. Our friend Bomb Barber says on YouTube that you made your first animation. Oh, awesome, great. Which software are you using for that animation? Are you working on 3D animation or games, or what are you working on? Let us know just before I start working on the game, on Spaceman Memories. So just to give you a bit of context of what I've been doing, I've been working on the game. It's just that I've not been streaming. I just didn't feel like it. Yeah, that's the thing. That's the issue with about being a creator in this time. Sometimes you feel it, sometimes you don't. So yeah, I wasn't feeling it this last couple of weeks, the streaming stuff, but I'm back. I'm really inspired. I'm really glad to be back, and I hope that I can sustain it for a longer time in this new schedule that I'm gonna be using, because the other one was way too early for me. So our friend Bombarber says on the YouTube comments that he's using Autodesk. Oh, so are you using Maya or 3ds Max? Let me know. Okay, so just to give you a bit of context on what I've been working on, I'm gonna show up some of the stuff here on my profile. Oh, there's the stream. So yeah, I've been working on the battle system for the game. Here's a sneak peek, a small screenshot of the system. I've been working on this. I'm gonna be showing how this works on the next couple weeks. For the moment, I'm gonna be working on the puzzles on streams. I've been working on some environments, some 3D environments, some 3D modeling, some stuff. See here, we've got a couple copies of 7-Eleven. I've been working on the urban environments. And yeah, also I wanted to share that I posted the second article of my current project, my current blogging project, the Unreal Engine Proficiency project, which is an ultra learning project, which is mixing some of the stuff of the deep learning framework with the ultra learning framework. So yeah, you can find my latest article, my latest blog post on my website NerdyPunkDev, or also you can find it on my X profile. There you can find the links, so you can go to my Substack. So yeah, this second article is about let me just show a sneak peek here. So our friend Bomb Barber says he's been using 3ds Max for this project that we were just talking about a couple moments ago, this animation project. And yeah, whoa, dude, 3ds Max is very expensive, as you're saying on the comments. It's very expensive, and I think also it's very difficult to use. So props to you for your project. My best wishes for anything that you're working on. I would be happy to see the progress of your project. Hit me up with a message on my Discord so I can see how your progress has been. Thanks for sharing about it, Bombarber. So yeah, I was just gonna show a bit of the latest article, the latest blog post that I've been working on, and this one is about meta learning on Unreal Engine, how to start learning on Unreal Engine, which is a very interesting topic, because many people think that Unreal Engine is more difficult to learn than Unity or Godot, which are the the other famous engines, and it is not. There are a lot of resources, and one of the most important resources, I think, and many people talk shit about it, but I think it's a very straightforward resource. It's a very fun resource to use, is the documentation of Unreal Engine. So in this article I talk about the good things about using that documentation of the official docs to learn Unreal Engine. So yeah, I'd appreciate if you took a look onto the blog post, into the profile on my Substack or on my X, wherever you can find it. Just check it out, and if it helps you, let me know. I'd really appreciate it. So our friend Bombarber says, yeah, yes, I saw it. It was your post on YouTube. Oh, thanks Bombarber. Really appreciate it that you saw the post on YouTube and you went to the link. Yeah, I've been working on this. I want to be more consistent. I want to have more traction on this thing about writing on the blog posts. And yeah, I think on the next few days I will be sharing the next article about the process of meta learning Unreal Engine. Okay, so let's get to it. Let's get to what we came for. I'm gonna fire up here Unreal Engine, and let me just let me see. Content maps. Is this the right? Nah, this isn't the right. This is an older project, an older version of the project. Okay, so our friend Bombarber says, it took me so long to learn after days and days of trying. Yeah, learning all of this stuff is hard, dude. It's really hard. And yeah, that's the grind. Most of the time, many of these tools, the thing isn't that the tool is difficult by itself, but the process of being consistent and disciplined to keep learning the tool and keep learning the boring stuff and everything, that's the difficult part. It's not the tool by itself. It's all of this that I'm talking about. Okay, so this is the right project. So let me fire up a new. Yeah, I think I'm gonna. Let me try and do this on this map. Okay. Okay, so let's go here. I'm gonna be working here just for the sake of it. Okay, so today, as I was saying before at the beginning of the stream, I'm gonna be working on the puzzles of the game. Okay, I've been working. I haven't been streaming on the last couple of weeks, but I've been working and putting a big thought on the puzzles, on how to make this work. Okay, so I think I figured out something that I like. Okay, so our friend Bombarber says, be right back. Don't worry, dude. I'm gonna be here for a while, so just do your thing. No worries. Okay, so let me find the. Is this the one? Okay, so yeah, this is the one. Okay, so I'm gonna start here, and I'm gonna explain what I'm gonna do here. Okay, so let me see. Yeah, this is the one. Let me think how I'm gonna approach this. So if you're watching, thanks for watching. If you're watching on Twitter, on X, I imagine that you're watching with the subtitles. To my Japanese friends, thanks a lot for watching. Really appreciate it that you're here. Leave a comment if you like. If you have any questions, any suggestions about the game, any ideas, just let me know. Or you can also find the stream on YouTube or Twitch also. Okay, so let me think about this, how I'm gonna approach this. Okay, so I'm gonna start with changing up some meshes around here. So some of the things that I'm gonna be doing today aren't gonna make sense at the beginning, but later they're gonna make sense. Okay, so bear with me here until it makes sense. So let me find here the viewport. Gonna change up the mesh from this one. Let me see which is the right mesh. Okay, pushable tall. Yeah, that's the one. Okay, so I'm gonna be using this one here. Why am I gonna be using this one here? Oh, so we've got the tall here too. This one shouldn't be the tall one. Okay, so let me change up that one. When did I change this? Okay. I think I'm having issues with my, I don't know what's happening with my keyboard for some reason. It seems not to be working as intended. SM button pushable. Okay, this is the one. Okay, there it is. That's what I needed. Okay, so I'm gonna set this one as the tall one, and also this one. Okay, there it is. And why would I need this? Okay, so both of these two. So if you've been watching the previous streams, or you've been seeing the ongoing development of Spaceman Memories on Unreal Engine, you would remember that I'm working on this puzzle system, and these are panels, buttons which you can press by walking on top of them. So these two on this specific puzzle you shouldn't be able to go on top of them, through them. Okay, so yeah, that's why these two should move up like this when we start the puzzle, right? Okay, so it's gonna look like something like this. Okay, so let me just reset those positions, and I'm gonna start with the animation for this. So when the player goes onto the zone, the puzzle zone, it's gonna trigger the animation, so those two go up and they stay as obstacles, and it's gonna make sense when I finish this. Not at right not at the present moment, but in the near future. I hope on this stream. I hope I finish this puzzle system on this stream. So let me look into that. Okay, so let me just find something that I can use as a reference. Yeah, I'm gonna edit this one. Okay, so I'm gonna be using a timeline, and I'm gonna be changing the, yeah, I'm gonna be using a lerp and set relative location. Okay, yeah, let's build this. So let me go into the event graph. And which is the one? Trying to find the one that happens. This red is the position. Component begin overlap. Now that's the button. Let me find which is the one that I need. Okay. So where's the camera thing? Yeah, I think I need to find the one. Oh, yeah. I have it on another event graph. Yeah, makes sense. Okay, so let's do it here. Okay, so on component begin overlap, yeah, we're gonna change the camera and we're gonna do what's next. And let me start with creating a timeline. Yep. Oh. A timeline. There is it. Okay, so this one should be the move obstacles timeline. Oh, okay. So yeah, this is gonna work as I need it because we have the play on the timeline and also the reverse, which should happen if we get out of the zone of the puzzle. Okay, so yeah, let's try and work on that. This should be like 2 seconds. Yeah, maybe 2 seconds. Yeah, I think so. Okay, so let's say this is okay. So okay, so there it is. Yeah, value 1 time 2. Yeah, that's what I needed. Okay, so let's get back into the event graph. So if you're watching wherever you're watching, if you're watching on Twitch, you're watching on YouTube or X, let me know. Hit me up with a comment so I know the stream is working as intended. If you're listening any issues with the stream, with the audio on the stream, or you're seeing that there's any glitches, please let me know in the comments, because I had a pause, like a 3-week pause on streaming. So yeah, I'm just coming back and trying to be more consistent on this new schedule, which is easier for me. Okay, so when we overlap, we're gonna start this timeline and we're gonna set the relative location. Let me find it here. So this one is button 9. Okay, there it is. That's what we want. Okay, so I've got these variables here. How did I create this one? I'm just trying to remember how was I using this so I can rebuild this. So that's the thing about not placing comments on the scripts. You should place comments on the scripts. Do not do what I'm doing here. Just trying to find out what I did on the previous weeks. What's happening here? Okay, so initial location. Where did I get this? I can't seem to grasp what I was doing here. Where was I getting these variables? Let me check the train. I think nah, doesn't work for the what I need. Doesn't work like the script from the train. This is very basic stuff. What I'm trying to build here is very basic. I'm just trying to build it on the like the way that I built it before, not in a new way, just to keep some consistency on the way that I'm building the systems. Okay, so let me see. Oh, okay. There it is. That's what I needed. So I'm gonna set a starting location and a function. Yeah. With and set the variable. Oh, now I get it. Yeah. This is the key. This is the key to everything. Okay, so let me create a new function. PP puzzles set initial. Oh, I should set it here. Oh, there it is. Oh, okay. So we've got the starting location for which is the one that I'm using, the button 9. Yeah. No, that isn't the one. Oh, yeah. I had this already working. I wasn't. The thing is that I wasn't remembering how I did it. Okay, anyways. Yeah, I get it now. I remember what I was doing here. Okay, so I'm gonna be using the starting location and the ending offset. Is that the one that I need? Yeah, I think so. If it doesn't work, doesn't work. Let's see if this works. Okay, so what am I doing? What am I doing here? I'm just animating the obstacles so they go up when I go to the triggers of the puzzle. So this is very simple. This should be very simple. So we've got the starting location, and what is this ending offset? Where did I get this? Let me see, where did I get this? Set starting location. I should put comments in everything here. So this doesn't, this keeps happening to me. I keep coming back to the scripts and then I can't remember what I was doing. And this is visual scripting. If this was C++ code, I would be dead. Dead in the water. I wouldn't even understand what I would be doing, even if I was the one that wrote that code. Yeah, very bad practice. not using comments. Okay, so we got the ending location. Let me see if this works. Okay, ending offset. Oh yeah, ending offset. Let me see if this works. 100. Okay, button 9. Let's compile this. Okay, so let me move the player start. Where did I leave the player? Nah, I left it here. I left the player start here. I haven't been working that much on this map. I've been working on the main map, on the first one, because I didn't want to make too much progress on this map, which has been the map that I've been working on live streams, and I didn't want to have like a big jump from stopping on with the live streams a couple weeks ago, coming onto the live stream and not having consistency on what I was doing previously on the live stream. So yeah, there hasn't been much progress on this specific map. I've been working on the battle system and the main map, so that's why everything looks mostly as it was left. Okay. That isn't the right size. This one should be 2.5. Okay, there it is. Okay, so let's test this. Let me see to which axis is this moving. No. Okay, so this one is BP puzzle 5, and let me check. BP puzzle 5. Okay, so it's compiling. Yeah, no issues. And let me check what's happening here. Oh, so yeah, gonna fix this one. There it is. So this should be fixed now. There it is. Okay. Okay, there it is. That's what we wanted. That's what I needed. Okay, so it's moving as I wanted, as intended, but it's way too much. So let's reset that number, or let's change it. Let's change it a bit here. I think 70 would be enough. Let me check if 70 would be enough. I think it's too much now. It's too tall. Or maybe I make this one translucent, right? So it shouldn't. Oh. Yeah. Let me check what's happening here. Is this working all right? Yeah. Okay, so wire. There's something funky happening here. I think I'm gonna, yeah, I think it has something to do with this variable. I'm gonna use another variable, ending location. Yeah, this one will be 70. I think that was the issue. I shouldn't have been changing that variable. I can't remember how I built that. Should get back to see how I built that. Oh. It's broken. Why is it broken? The animations aren't working as intended. Let me just check if this has something to do with the newest code that I've been working on. If not, I'm just gonna start from scratch this puzzle that I'm trying to build here. Okay, so now it's way too tall. What the fuck is happening here? This shouldn't be happening. I can't understand why this. What? Can't seem to grasp why this is happening, as this shouldn't be happening. Okay, so let me see. Let me try and work with this one. If this one works, I'm just gonna build this from scratch. Okay, because I really don't know when did this one stop working. I was just using it yesterday. Can't understand, can't seem to grasp what did I change here. Ah, okay, yeah, I think it's this. Oh yeah, yeah. This definitely is it. Ending locations. Initial location 00. Oh, so ending location is this one. Let me see. Ending offset. Oh yes, definitely. That's okay. So I can delete this one now. Yeah, I changed up that variable. I shouldn't have changed up that variable. I should have been working with the new variable that I'm using, the vector variable, the ending location. Okay, so now it should be working as intended. So we've got footstep now. I'm gonna be fixing the footsteps to make them better, to make them react to the I've been working on the audio of the game, on the music and the sound effects separately, and haven't brought many of that stuff onto Unreal Engine. But I certainly will be doing that in the next couple weeks. Oh, okay. Now we're talking. Everything's working as intended. We're back. Okay, so let me check this one. So, okay, so am I gonna make that one translucent? Okay, so now the animation it will work as we want it. Okay, so when I get into the zone of the puzzle, we're gonna get the first orange cube going up as an obstacle. We're not gonna be able to go on top of that cube as part of the puzzle. Okay, there it is. Now it's working as what I wanted. But let me see. Yeah, I think this one should be translucent. So let's change that material, or maybe create a new one. I don't know. Let me see that one. Maybe translucent and constant. Maybe 0.3 on the opacity. Nah, I think I need more. 0.7. I think that one works. Let's see if this one works. Okay, so we should be able to see the player behind the cube, so we can solve the puzzle. Okay, so I think that one works. I don't know if that one works now, because I don't like the perspective of how it looks on the perspective. I'm able to see the player now, okay, but the shape, the overall shape of the cube, and how the light interacts with it doesn't look as let me see. Let's try a 0.9, or maybe let's try this one. Okay, I think 0.9 should work now. I wanna, yeah, I think that one works. Okay. No. Let me think here. I had been working like a couple months ago on a material. Yeah, I should find that tutorial, because I was able to create a material which created the mask of the player when I was behind these kind of objects. I can't seem to remember where that tutorial was. So yeah, I will definitely will be trying to find it, to build it again. Okay, so for now I'm gonna stay with this one. I'm gonna leave it at 0.8 just for now. I'm gonna fix this one, and I'm gonna leave it as a solid material, not a translucent one. And we're gonna be using the mask of the player behind the material when we go behind that cube. But I'm gonna do that off stream, guys. I need to find the resource, the learning resource where I learned how to do that. But for now, let's start here. Okay, so this should definitely be should be resetted, should go back into the initial location if I get out of the puzzle zone. Okay, so this is puzzle 2. Let me see. I'm just trying to add this one here. Oh no, this is 21. Will this work? Yeah, I think this works. Okay, so if this happens, we're gonna reverse all of that. Okay, so let me get in. There it is. Let me get out. And there it is. That's working as intended. So they get up, they become obstacles, I get out, they get back to their initial locations. Okay, so now I can start working on the puzzle. Okay, so let's get back here, and I'm gonna change up some things here because this isn't working as intended. So let me change up these materials. I'm gonna create a new material, 3 new materials with 3 shades of green. Okay, yeah, one darker than the other, and then I'm gonna explain why I'm gonna be using those colors. Okay, so let me create a new folder here. Okay, so this one should be like the I think that works. Let me see if I like that shade of green or not. Light. This one will be the light one. This one will be the mid, and this one will be the dark. Okay, so this is the light one. I think that one works. The mid, let's make this one a bit darker. No, that definitely needs to be more saturated. Okay. I'm not liking how. Yeah, this definitely doesn't look. It's what I had in mind. Okay, so I'm having. Some severe drops in frame rate. I'm having a lot of dropped frames on the stream. If you're watching the stream, please let me know if it is working as intended. If the audio is working as intended, the image is working as intended. I'm seeing right now in OBS that I'm having a lot of dropped frames. Let's hope I have no issues with the stream. Okay, so let me see here. So what I'm trying to make here is yeah, this is what I want. Light green, green, and dark green. I think this one is the one that okay, so now the connection seems to be back. Yeah. It seemed to be a bit slow. Okay, so I think this works now. I'm gonna leave it here. I'm gonna work on that later. I'm just trying to show here what's gonna happen. Okay, let me go into modeling mode. What I'm gonna do right now, I think it's just gonna be just for reference. Cone box. Which one should I use? Maybe a cylinder. Yeah, I think a cylinder will work. Okay. Not too light. I think I need something darker. I'm just gonna use that one just for the sake of it. Okay, so I'm gonna explain what I'm doing here in a bit. Let me just finish up doing what I'm gonna do here. Okay, there it is. So in this type of puzzles on the game, we're gonna have these panels, okay? And some of these panels will have certain colors, like the green ones. And as a player, we should be starting on the puzzle will be solved by starting on the cube on the button with the one which has the lightest color, and we should get to the one with the darkest color. Okay, and in each of these ones, the ones that have a different color from the blue ones, these ones are not going to be able to be pressed. In these ones, the oranges are gonna be obstacles. I'm gonna show that in a bit. So these ones will have a number here. Okay, so for example, this one. Okay, so this one will have 7. The 7 is inside this one, and that means that we need to find, as a player, the best way to go onto the next cube, which is of the color of a darker tone of the color of this one. So logically, we need to go next onto this cube. Okay, and we need to find the way to go onto this cube by going 7 steps forward to go onto this one. Okay, and there are many ways to go to this one through 7 steps. We could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That would be one way. Or we could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That would be another way. Or we could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and this would be another way. But the thing is that this second cube will have its own number, which will give you the amount of steps that you have to take as a player to get to the third one, so you can complete that full pattern, which will open whichever door or activate anything that we need to activate within the world. So I'm gonna finish this one so we can see how this works. So this one will have a 7 here, and let me check my notes on how I was building this. Okay, definitely. So the next one should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 also. Yeah, I think it's gonna be 7. Let me see. So if we get here, then we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. Okay, so we've got 2 ways. So maybe I can add an obstacle around here or a trap. So some of these may not make sense at the moment, but it will make sense when it is working, and it will be working in a couple hours. Okay, so I'm gonna group that one, gonna duplicate this one, and put it there. Okay. So the solution for this puzzle will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. None of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There it is. This is the only way to solve the puzzle, by creating the right way without going and stepping twice on any of these buttons. Okay, so when we go here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, that doesn't work. We need 7 steps plus 7 steps. So let me add a plus sign here, so this looks a bit more clear. Let's try and add that plus sign. This is very rough. All of what I'm doing here is just a very rough idea of how the whole system is gonna work. I'm just trying to show on a very basic way. Oh, this one looks better. Okay, there it is. Can I? Okay, there it is. Okay, so we've got a +7. Okay, I'm gonna find a better way of showing this. This is just for the sake of building one of these puzzles on the stream. Okay, so we've got +7 and +7. Okay, and we should start on the lighter of the cubes, of the panels. So let me see. Construction, set initial location, event graph. No. Okay, here. Let's start here. So button 1 isn't gonna be one of those. Let me just change the clear start for now, so we can be closer to the testing of the puzzle. Oh, we've got compilation errors. Oh, so we're up to 1 hour. Very happy about it. I'm glad to be back on stream. And this is the first hour of this second period of streaming, which I've started today. I had tried streaming on another schedule on another hour, but it was too early for me. Wasn't sustainable. I have never been much of a morning person, So yeah, I was just waking up like a zombie. So I'm just gonna try and stream late into the night, and let's see how it goes. Okay. Okay. Oh. That shouldn't be happening. Okay. Okay, so let me see. I'm just testing here. Okay, so I'm not able to walk into that one. That looks horrible. That looks dreadful. The numbers look dreadful. I'm gonna fix that later. Do it in a better way because it looks horrible. But this is just for the sake of showing how this works. Okay, so I'm gonna step on this one. Yes, that works. And I should be able to step on any of these panels. Okay, but that one is working. I'm just trying to show how the solution of this would be. Okay, so we've got the obstacles and we're gonna go through here, right? So we've got the +7. So we could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But the thing is that when we get to that one, it's impossible to make another 7 steps to get to the last one. Okay, so let me see. Just gonna fix up. Okay, so now it's working as intended. Okay, awesome. Now it's its own mess. Let me see, let me see. Oh, now it will work as intended. Okay. Okay, okay, so that resets everything. But I shouldn't be resetting neither. Let me check. 1, 14, and 23. 1, 14, and 23. Okay, there it is. Those ones should stay as in the start of the puzzle. Those will not be moving at any point. Let me see. Okay, there it is. Now it's working. Also, this one neither. So this one is 9 and 21. Those ones should keep their original material. Okay. Okay, so that one is like a trap, right? Yeah, that resets everything. If I get out, the obstacles get back to their original locations. If I get in, the obstacles get up. Okay, so now, as I was saying, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And this other one says also +7. So the right way would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right, I'm gonna remove that trap from there, but that would be the solution for this one. Okay, so this one is 17. Yeah, this one. These are traps. I'm gonna remove this here. Now it shouldn't be happening. Okay. So, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The other one says +7. So, the most obvious way, the obvious thing wouldn't be to go through here, right? Which would only be 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 1, 2, 3. Neither of those work, and I can't go back through here because the puzzle doesn't work like that. These ones will be pressed. I'm gonna fix that in a moment. So I should be pushed as a player to go through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There it is. So we've got a +7 and a +7. So let's start building that. Okay. So we get in here. And then on this one, so this one is number 3. Let me check here. I'm gonna remove this one, and then this one. Okay, There it is. Let's test it. This is way too far at the moment from where we're playing at. Okay, so yeah, that works, and that works, and now this one, and I'm not able to go through there, right? Pretty cool. We've got the obstacles on the puzzle. Okay, and the next one is number 4. I hate it when you're working with blueprints and you're trying to add a new node, and it sends you like way down there in a place where you aren't even working. Doesn't make any sense. I don't know if there's a way in which you can add new nodes exactly where you're working on, and not down way below on the event graph. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. There it is. Now it's working. Awesome. See, I hate that. It just cuts the flow. Doesn't make any sense that it sends you down there. But whatever. I'm gonna check if there is another way of adding those type of nodes. Nah. Okay, so we get in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Awesome. Now it's working. Now we go here, right? So this will be the solution of the puzzle. So the next one is, let me see. The next one is number 10. I hate that. With passion. I hate that with passion. Fuck that Unreal Engine. Awesome. Yeah, this is working as intended. Great. So we go from 10 to 15. I'm just gonna come down here. Okay, awesome. So now we go here, 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 and here, and here. We've got like the first part of the puzzle working, right? Okay, so we've got the +7. So that is the amount of steps. I don't know if it would be like clear for the player if it is the steps between the 2 points or the steps, the plus steps that you gotta add, because here we've got 6. Okay, so we've got this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe that would be a bit more clear, right, than using the plus. So we've got the I'm gonna think about it. I'm gonna see what some people think about which would be the best way, the best visual cue for this type of system, for this type of puzzle. But anyways, this is working as intended. So we go there, and now we should be able to go blah blah blah.
1, 2, 3. Okay, so it seems to be working. I'm using the microphone from the headset. So our friend Von Barber said that I was having issues with the audio. I didn't realize. I think I've been talking to myself for a while now. How fucking lame, right? But yeah, let me check. I'm currently using the mic from the headset, which isn't such a good mic.
Let me see if this resets it. Okay, so yeah, it seems to be working again. Okay, so can you hear me now, Bombarber? The normal audio? Yeah, the original audio. Okay, so thanks a lot, dude. Really appreciate it. Thanks a lot for letting me know. Oh yeah, thanks. Yeah, this is much better than the one from the headset. I can't even grasp how long I've been talking to myself and the mic just stopped working. So yeah, fuck me, right? So well, whatever. That's the thing about streaming. Those things happen. I've been making progress on the puzzle. Okay, so about an hour. Oh shit. Fuck me. Fuck me. Okay, so I will be checking OBS more often because I was seeing I've got the audio interface in front of me, and I'm seeing the input from the mic, which is working, but I wasn't seeing. I don't know, in some kind of moment, like the interface, the audio interface must have disconnected from OBS, and yeah, the mic was working and everything, but OBS stopped getting the audio. So yeah, whatever, that happens. Anyways, I'm gonna continue working on the puzzle. I'm just finishing it. This was like the last step on finishing like this basic system of the puzzle. So let me just finish it. Thanks a lot to our friend Bombarber for letting me know that the audio wasn't working. Thanks a lot, dude. Really appreciate it. Okay, so let me just finish this so we can see it working. Thanks a lot. Our friend Bombarber says, anyway, props to you also. Your game you're creating. Yeah, I really appreciate it. Really appreciate your company here. As making games as a solo developer is a lonely endeavor. Yeah, it's a lonely endeavor. It takes a toll. That's why I've been live streaming to share a bit of it, and also talk with other creators from all over the world. So I really appreciate it. Also, our friend Bombarber says, how long do you think it's going to take to accomplish this? Really don't know, dude. That is a deep question. Making games as a solo developer, as an indie solo developer, is like the tale of this Greek tale of this guy which was pushing that rock. Sisyphus, right? Yeah, Sisyphus. The tale of Sisyphus, in which you just try to push the rock to the top of the mountain. You keep pushing and pushing and pushing, and it doesn't seem to end. So I would hope that I'd like to. I will definitely have a working demo for the Steam Fest, the Steam Next Fest of the end of this year. The working demo is gonna be that is completely possible, attainable for me, and that is what I'm aiming for, to be part of that Steam Next Fest, the one which is like in October, November, and I would hope to have the game finished next year. I wouldn't know in which month exactly, but I should hope that that's the timeline in which it takes me to accomplish what I'm trying to do. So yeah, thanks a lot for asking that question. That is a deep question. It's a question that I ask myself every day. Yeah, I ask myself that every day. Making games is, especially if you're doing them by yourself, it's hard and it takes a long time. You would hope that things would be quicker and faster, but it's not only the technical stuff of things, but also the mental stuff and the spiritual stuff, and having the energy to go every day and grinding. So our friend Bomberber says, I've learned how to 4K upscale my videos to in the editing software. Oh, awesome. So which editing software have you been using, Bomberber? Which one is the super chat? I have no knowledge about which one is the super chat. Okay, so I'm gonna show this again, and I think I'm gonna explain this again because I lost the audio for like an hour. Oh, this free app. It's a different app. Oh yeah, I haven't seen it. I haven't seen that one. Yeah, I think that for direct communication, I just use Discord, dude. I don't know any other apps. So yeah, if you want to share any of your projects, any of your ongoing projects, I also have a Discord server, and I've told everyone it's not very active. It's mostly my work, but I've told the small amount of people inside the server that everyone is open to share their projects in it. So let me see here. Okay, so just I will be explaining again what is happening here, and this is just like a prototype that I was building here, but anyways, I'm gonna be showing how this works. So when we get inside the zone, the trigger zone of the puzzle, the obstacles will get onto their positions. Okay, so we get inside, we get onto the camera, we see the orange cubes, which are the obstacles. We aren't able to go on top of those. Okay, they're part of the puzzle, their positions. And the tone of the greens, I'm definitely gonna be tweaking those green tones on a better way. But anyways, okay, the tone of the greens. So we get onto this one, which is the lighter green, and it says +7. Okay, so this means that to get to the next green one, which is the one on the middle, we need to do +7 steps, right? So we could go through here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right? That would work. I'm gonna fix some of that stuff, but the thing is that the second one also says +7, and I wouldn't be able to go 7 steps more to get to the third one. So this would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that wouldn't work, right? So the only way to solve this, okay, so let me restart this. The only way to solve this one at the moment is by counting from here. Like, this would be the solution for, I'm giving the solution to this puzzle. I will not be giving the solution to other puzzles on the game. I'm just trying to show here how this works underneath. So the solution would be 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, and we get to the second point with the second square and the second green square, and that also says +7. So this would be +7 steps. That would be 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Okay, and that would solve this puzzle. Okay, that would be the solution to this puzzle, to this specific one. Okay, so our friend Bombarber says, this looks so cool, man. Props to you. Extreme props. Oh, thanks a lot, dude. Really appreciate it. I really appreciate that you look into my work and you support my work. You've been coming to several streams, and I really thank you about that. Also, another comment from our friend Bombarber. I wish you had a donation stuff, that way you could raise money for something to help your project. So yeah, I've been thinking about making a Kickstarter in the future. The thing is, I currently have my own Patreon and my own coffee pages in which people can donate, but I would also would like to make a Kickstarter. The thing is, in the country where I live, Kickstarter doesn't work because you need a bank account for that. So yeah, maybe I will find a way to open a bank account in one of the countries in which Kickstarter works. I think the most obvious ones would be the US, but yeah, let's hope that in the future I'm able to raise some money to keep working on the project. But for the moment, the only things that I have for this are my Patreon and my coffee page, which you can find on my website. Let's hope that I can make the Kickstarter soon. Thanks a lot, Bombarber. Okay, so let me check here. So we've got the solution working, right? So we get here. I could add a trap here, or here also, or here. So that would force the player to not walk through there. But also I could let the player walk to wherever they want. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Sorry. Okay, so that's it. That's how this specific puzzle would be solved. I'm not liking at all how this material looks. So let me look into this material. So let me... Also, our friend Bombarber says, how much progress on your project so far? I wouldn't know like specific number on the completion of the whole project, because I keep getting ideas every day and adding more stuff every day. So you gotta find a balance to know when to stop. adding stuff and ideas into the game. So yeah, there's no specific number to how much progress you make. Okay, so let me see. Also, our friend Bomberber says, "Can I see how much stuff you have added? What are you referring to specifically?" Yeah, this material definitely works better as a solid, but I need like to add this that kind of mask to when the player goes behind it. Okay, also no, I think it has to be translucent. Definitely it has to have opacity, because I need to be able to see the whichever number that we have here. Also, you're talking about how many of these puzzles I've added to the whole game. Is that what you're talking about? So if you're watching on Twitch, or if you're watching on X, or I've also been testing today. I've been testing this in other website called Trovo, because I've been trying to test all of the platforms to see which one works better. I've been testing Kick, that doesn't work at all for software and game development. It's a completely dead category inside Kick. So yeah, doesn't work for me. I've tried on Facebook Live, doesn't work either. Which other one? I think I tried another one. So now I'm trying Trovo. Doesn't seem to be working either. But anyways. Okay, so our friend Bomber says the mini games building. Yeah, I no, you're not wasting my time. No worries. No worries. Okay, so I haven't. Let me think. Yeah, I think I will show like the full scope of the puzzles that I've been working on. Like I would feel comfortable on showing this like on Friday. Okay, I wouldn't feel that comfortable today because I've been encountering some bugs. So yeah, today I will be working on this type of puzzle. So I will be showing more about the whole system on the upcoming days. I will be coming back on this schedule. I'm changing up my schedule. I will be coming earlier for some. Yeah, earlier for everyone, wherever you are. I will be coming earlier than what I was trying like 3 weeks ago. Okay, thanks a lot for understanding, Bombarber. Yeah, the thing is that I've been trying to have some traction, make some progress on the things that I've been doing. And yeah, I've been encountering a lot of bugs. And yeah, it's embarrassing sometimes to show things that aren't working on live stream. Oh, one tiny question, says our friend Bombarber. What's your storage size now? So on my on this computer, my main computer, I have a smaller hard drive size. It's a solid state drive. This is a 512 gigabyte hard drive, which was the one that came as the stock hard drive on the computer that I'm using. But I have two external hard drives, two external solid state drives, which each one is 1 terabyte each. So yeah, that would be like my storage at currently, like 2.5 terabytes. Also, the project size. You were referring to the project size. Let me see how much is the project at the current moment. So at the current moment, my project size, because and this is a very small project size for an Unreal Engine project, is 4.2 gigabytes. This is very small because my game is made up of pixel art, which are sprites, which are very small files, and also it's made up of low poly 3D models. So because they are low poly models, they are small models. But if I was doing a conventional 3D game within Unreal Engine, it would be a much bigger project. So yeah, maybe it's big for some people. It's way bigger than when I was doing a 2D game. But yeah, it's a great storage size, says our friend Bombarber. Yeah, I hope so. I hope that the final build of the game isn't too big. I have to work on the optimization of that. So let me see here. Let me think. If I turn any of these ones into traps. Oh no, what was I working? No, I was working on this material, right? Yeah. What is this additive? Is this like a blending mode? I haven't used this additive setting on a... Oh, I think I like that one more than the translucent one. Yeah, I think I do like that one more. Let me see. Yeah, that one looks nice. Hadn't even used this additive blend mode. Oh yeah, that's a blend mode. Let me see. Default lid. I'm gonna leave it at default lid. Definitely. Okay, so our friend Bombarber says, all right, man, good night. It's getting late here. I'll stay up to date on your stream. Thanks a lot, dude. Really appreciate it that you came on the beginning on the stream and then you went and you came back. So really appreciate it. Have a great night. Have a great rest. Thanks a lot for hanging on the stream. Hope to see you back on the next few days. I will be coming back. I will be trying to be more consistent. I promise. Thanks a lot, dude. Have a good night. Bye bye. Thanks, dude. Okay, so yeah, I think I like more. Definitely, I like more how the additive blend mode looks on this. I don't know if I'm gonna leave it like that, but it looks fine. Yeah. I will work more on these materials, definitely. These are just like placeholders because this doesn't look as I want. I want like this transparent material, which I can see some of this stuff, but I don't lose like the 3D shape of the model. Oh, so we're up to 2 hours now. Awesome. It's 2 hours on the stream, on the coming back to stream, the NerdyPunkDev streams, and Unreal Engine Spaceman Memories streams. Let me look into this one. Yeah, this looks horrible, right? The numbers look horrible, but I'm gonna fix that. This is just a placeholder for now. I will definitely have a better version in the upcoming days. Okay, so I'm just thinking if when I get here I put traps for the player like around here and here or here, or I leave the player to be able to step wherever they like, and they should solve the puzzle in their own way, right? Okay, so I'm gonna fix this should reset everything. Okay, so that definitely should be getting. I don't know if it should be resetting those ones. I'm gonna leave it at that for now. I'm not gonna be resetting the position of the pressed buttons or panels at the moment, for the moment. Okay, so that should solve the puzzle, right? And if the puzzle gets solved, do the obstacles? Nah, the obstacles should get back to their original positions, even if I solve the puzzle. Okay, so I'm thinking how will I approach this? Okay, I think I'm gonna reset everything when the player walks away. And the only exception would be if the puzzle is already solved. I'm gonna add that condition later. Yeah, I'm gonna add it around here. I'm thinking how I'm gonna approach this. Yeah. I'm gonna delete this one here. Okay, so we can do this, and if we get out of here, okay, that works. That works as intended. Okay, so yeah, the puzzle should get back to its initial position. If it isn't finished, right? So if it's finished, so this would be the ending, the solution of this puzzle. And if I finish it, we get the sound, and whatever that is going to be activated gets activated, and it should stay as intended. Okay, awesome. Yes, that works as intended. So let me think how I'm gonna force the player to think of the right way to go. I really don't like the tones of the green tones. I don't think it makes the idea clear enough for the player to understand what's happening. Let me see. Also, I like these tones. Maybe I could work with these tones. Maybe. Yeah, let's see. Let me think if those tones work. Yeah, these ones do not work. I'm trying to find like the best visual cue for the player so they understand which is the first color in which they should start and which would be the last color in which they should end. Okay, so let's try these ones. Okay, so let me check on my X. Oh, so thanks to all our friends, our Japanese friends, for watching and liking the live stream, the post. I've made a lot of Japanese game developer friends here on X, on Twitter, and I really appreciate the support of this very hardworking community, game development community. On X, the Japanese guys have been instrumental for my progress on this last year since I started interacting with them on Twitter, because all of these guys are so consistent and so hardworking. They post stuff every day, they make games every day, and that just pushes you. Oh, see, oh, this looks awesome. Do I follow this guy? No, I do not. Let's follow him or her. Oh, awesome. This looks awesome. Awesome puzzle. So yeah, I mostly follow Japanese game developers, not because I think they are better, but because they have been very supportive towards my work. So I really appreciate that. So yeah, thanks to everyone that has been watching the stream on Twitter, on X. Okay, so let's get back here. To the color transitions. Let's try the... Should we start with the yellow? Yeah, let's start with the yellow, orange, red. That will be... And we're gonna get rid of this one. Okay, so yellow, orange, red. So this one will be yellow. Does that yellow work? Nah. That isn't the tone of yellow that we want. Yeah, that one works. Yellow. This one should be orange. I think it's like too dark, maybe too dark orange. We'll see. And Okay, I'm liking how that looks. And the red. I think this gives a much clearer idea to the player on the order of things and what they should. Oh, that's way too red. Way too red. Now it's way too light. Let's say that one works. And now I'm gonna change up this one. This one should be something more. Does that work? Let's see if that works. Okay, so we go into the. Oh, so this kind of works. Yeah, I do not like that green. Not at all. Let me see. Okay, so let's try the blue, right? The bluish should make sense as the other panels are blue. And these ones are just obstacles. Okay, so we get inside here. I think that works. I think those work. Okay, so we start here and this one says +7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Awesome. We can see the player. That material works. Yeah, that additive blending mode works for what we want here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I think that the colors make sense. The starting from the yellow and going to the red, which are like the colors of the fire, right? And it makes sense to start that transition from yellow to. I think I should make this orange a bit more different than the yellow. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, I think that works. Let me see if this works. Let me just add some. I just want to see each one next to the other one. Yeah, that works. These are the right tones for this. I think it gives a much clearer idea to the player that you should go from here to this color. Maybe I would add like a visual cue in some way, right? To the player, like in the HUD, the heads-up display, or inside the world. I'll think about that later. But this works. This definitely works. So that doesn't look that stupid. I thought it was going to look more stupid, but it isn't like that like stupidest idea, right? Let me see. Okay, so that is some kind of nice cue, right? Yeah, I will find the best way to do this. I will definitely find which is the best way to approach this, so the player understands without words, without telling them anything, that this is the order of things of how you should solve this. So yeah, we start on that one. We should go to the orange one through 7 steps, and then to the red one through 7 steps. So we wouldn't be able to go from through here. Those are just 3 steps, or through here. Those are just 5 steps. We definitely would have to go through here. Okay, awesome. That works. Okay. The colors look better. This looks way better than what I had. Let me think about this. Nah, that's too blue. But definitely a blue would make sense, right? Does the blue from the panels work? I think it does. Yeah, I think it does work. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely. Awesome. So yeah, that makes it way more clear. So this is a +7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna fix the audio, the steps. Those aren't the steps that should be playing while I'm walking through here. Those are the steps for this type of terrain. But I will fix that later. Okay, so let me just check the stream. We're up to 2 hours and 21 minutes. I think I will be streaming today. Maybe 2 hours and a half. Yeah, like 10 more minutes. Yeah, I will be streaming just a couple more minutes, so I don't get too tired, as this is the first day that I'm coming back to streaming. And I will be adding each day an hour until I get to 5 hours. That is my goal. 5 continuous hours of live streaming each day. Let's hope that I can reach that goal. Okay, so that's a nice visual cue, right? Doesn't look that stupid. I will find out if there's a better way, if I want to leave it in the world, or if I want to put it in the heads-up display. Okay, so I think I will leave it. I will leave it here for today. I will be definitely coming back tomorrow to stream 1 more hour than today. So tomorrow I will be streaming 3.5 hours. We'll be working on more artistic stuff within the world. Okay, so let me just show some stuff here. Some of the, yeah, I've been working on some of these models, right? And some of these models for the urban parts of the game world. We've got some stores here. I've been working on other textures for this type of models because I recycled the models, the 3D models, and I changed the textures so I can have different type of buildings. So I will be showing more of that tomorrow, and more of the other type of gameplay within the game, and how I will be implementing all of it. So I will be leaving this stream here. If you were watching, thanks a lot for watching. I really appreciate it. I will be seeing all of you guys tomorrow. To all my Japanese friends, arigato. Thank you very much for watching on YouTube. Have a great day, great night, or wherever you are. I will be coming back tomorrow to show more about the development of Spaceman Memories on Unreal Engine. Thanks a lot. Bye bye.